When you align your mind with these truths during the theta state, a profound spiritual alchemy takes place. You are no longer just a person wishing for a better financial situation. You are actively altering your vibration to match the frequency of abundance. Psychologically, this practice silences the self-sabotaging voices that tell you that you are not enough or that you don't deserve success. Spiritually, it dissolves the ego-driven fear that separates you from the source of all creation. You begin to realize that true wealth is not about hoarding resources out of fear, but about participating in a cosmic dance of giving and receiving. This shift in perception frees your creative intelligence, allowing you to see solutions where others see dead ends, and giving you the courage to act on inspired ideas when they present themselves. While this nighttime reprogramming lays the spiritual foundation for your wealth, the universe requires your physical participation in the waking world. True manifestation is a bridge between the mystical and the practical. When you wake up tomorrow, you will find that your mind feels lighter, clearer, and more intuitive. Your task is to act on that clarity. If you receive a sudden flash of insight to reach out to an old contact, do it. If you feel drawn to explore a new skill or business idea, take the first step, no matter how small. Abundance honors motion, and when you combine an inner state of wealth with outer actions of integrity, courage, and excellence, you create an unstoppable momentum that commands prosperity to appear in your life. Many of us carry financial blockages that do not even belong to us. We carry the inherited fears of our parents, our grandparents, and generations past who struggled through times of real scarcity. These ancient echoes whisper that money is hard to come by, that you must suffer to earn a living, or that wealth is reserved only for a chosen few. Tonight, you have the power to break that ancestral chain. Recognize that those old stories were written by people doing the best they could with the awareness they had, but their limitations do not have to be your laws. You are the author of a new chapter. By choosing to sleep in the awareness of riches tonight, you are healing the past and clearing a path of abundance for generations to come. The most potent accelerant for financial transformation is the energy of genuine gratitude. Scarcity tells you that you will be happy when you finally have what you want, but spiritual wisdom reveals that you will only receive what you want when you are truly grateful for what you already have. Before you drift off, scan your life for the riches that are already present. Think of the warmth of your bed, the air filling your lungs, the wisdom you have gained from your hardships, and the moments of love you have experienced. When you focus on these blessings, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you are an abundant being, and the universe invariably responds by giving you more reasons to feel grateful. Imagine your consciousness now slipping beneath the surface of the physical world, like a drop of water returning to a vast, calm, and illuminated ocean. In this ocean, there is no lack, no competition, and no separation. There is only an endless supply of peace, creativity, and gold. You do not need to fight for your share of this ocean, because you are an inseparable part of it. Let go of the struggle, let go of the control, and let yourself float on the current of this divine abundance. You are safe, you are loved, and you are being provided for in ways your conscious mind cannot even fathom. As the silence of the night grows deeper, understand that you are not begging the universe for a favor. You are simply remembering who you are. You are an extension of the creative force that made the oceans, the mountains, and the endless fields of stars. How could a child of the universe ever be left wanting? The resources you seek are looking for you, too. The breakthroughs you need are already searching for your vibration. When you let go of the frantic struggle, you finally stop running away from the blessings that are trying to catch up with you. Allow yourself to be found by prosperity tonight. Let these final affirmations anchor themselves into the deepest bedrock of your subconscious mind as you prepare to cross over into deep sleep. If you are ready to claim this reality, type the words, "I am ready for abundance" in the comments below, and let that be your final conscious act of intention for the night. I am wealthy in spirit, rich in mind, and abundant in life. The universe conspires daily to bring me joy, comfort, and financial freedom. Every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied, and every investment I make yields a harvest of prosperity. My income is constantly increasing, while my peace of mind remains absolute. I am a magnet for opportunities, a vessel for blessings, and a master of my financial destiny. I fall asleep in complete peace, knowing that my tomorrow is already taken care of. As your eyes grow heavy and your breath slows to a gentle, steady rhythm, know that a profound shift has already occurred within you. You are no longer the same person who started listening to these words. You have emptied your vessel, realigned your currency, and planted the golden seeds of riches in the most fertile soil of your soul. Sleep deeply now, beautiful soul. Let the subconscious mind perform its sacred alchemy throughout the night. Trust that when you wake up, you will walk out into a world that is ready to meet your new, abundant frequency. If you found peace and inspiration in this journey, remember to subscribe to our channel, share your experiences in the comments, and return to this sanctuary whenever you need to realign your mind. Good night, and may your sleep be filled with the sweet, restorative peace of infinite riches. What if the reason you are staying up late, staring at the ceiling, and worrying about your bank account is not because you lack talent, but because you are trying to solve a spiritual problem with a stressed-out mind? Right now, as the world grows quiet, your conscious mind is preparing to hand over the keys of your reality to your subconscious. Most people use these final moments of the day to replay their failures, calculate their debts, and rehearse their deepest fears. They fall asleep in a state of lack, and by doing so, they literally program their tomorrow to be just as scarce as their yesterday. But tonight, everything changes for you. Tonight, you are going to learn how to interrupt that cycle of anxiety and turn your sleep into a sacred portal for infinite abundance. This is not about wishing for money or hoping for a miracle. It is about systematically altering the frequency of your mind at the exact moment it is most receptive to change. If you can change the blueprint your mind holds as you cross the threshold into sleep, you will change the external reality that meets you when you open your eyes in the morning. Take a deep, slow breath right now and let your shoulders drop. Feel the heavy armor you have been wearing all day begin to melt away. We carry so much unseen weight, don't we? We carry the weight of bills that need paying, the phantom pressure of expectations we never asked for, and that persistent, quiet panic that whispers we might never truly be safe or secure. This emotional exhaustion is a form of spiritual poverty, and it drains your creative energy long before you even have a chance to apply it. When you spend your days and nights trapped in this survival mode, your field of vision narrows, and you become blind to the rivers of opportunity flowing right past you. You are not meant to live in a constant state of lack, wondering if there will ever be enough for you. You are meant to live in alignment with the natural flow of life, where your needs are met effortlessly and your potential is fully realized. In the ancient traditions of Buddhist wisdom, there is a profound teaching about the nature of the mind and the universe, often referred to as the concept of sunyata, or emptiness. To Western ears, emptiness sounds lonely, like a barren desert or a void. But in the true spiritual sense, emptiness does not mean nothingness. It means infinite potential. Think of a beautiful, hand-carved wooden bowl. If that bowl is already crammed to the brim with pebbles, dirt, and stagnant water, It cannot hold anything of value. It cannot receive fresh fruit, pure water, or golden grains. Your mind, when filled with the clutter of daily anxieties, financial fears, and old narratives of unworthiness, is like that crowded bowl. You must first empty the vessel of your consciousness before it can be filled with the riches of the universe. By letting go of your tightly held definitions of how wealth must come to you, you open up the empty space required for true abundance to rush in. We often mistake money for the ultimate reality, when in truth, money is merely a shadow cast by something far deeper. Money is energy, a symbol of value, and a reflection of the currents of your inner world. In the grand tapestry of existence, everything is a form of currency, a word that originates from the Latin currentia, meaning a flowing, a stream, or a running. If your internal state is blocked by fear, resentment, or a belief that resources are limited, you effectively dam up the stream of your life. When you understand that wealth is a state of being before it is a number in a bank account, you stop chasing the shadow and start tending the light. Your consciousness is the only true currency that exists. When you enrich your mind with peace, gratitude, and a sense of cosmic trust, the external world has no choice but to mirror that richness back to you in tangible, physical ways. As your body begins to relax and your breathing becomes slower, you are entering what mystics and scientists alike recognize as the golden hour of human consciousness. This is the twilight zone between wakefulness and sleep, where your brain waves naturally slow down from the frantic beta state of daytime thinking into the relaxed alpha and deep, impressionable theta states. In this sacred window, the critical, cynical guardian of your conscious mind steps aside, leaving the gateway to your subconscious wide open. Whatever thoughts, feelings, and images you place into your mind during this transition will become the fertile seeds that grow in the dark. If you plant seeds of worry, you harvest a crop of scarcity. But if you plant seeds of wealth, freedom, and deep spiritual peace, your subconscious will work tirelessly through the night to rearrange your inner landscape to match that vision. To begin this transformation, you must treat your sleep environment and your mind as a sacred chamber. Before you close your eyes, consciously declare a temporary truce with the outside world. The emails can wait, the problems of the day can be paused, and the unfulfilled tasks can be laid down. Imagine yourself stepping across a threshold into a sanctuary of absolute safety and stillness. Let go of the need to figure everything out right now, because you cannot build a life of abundance from the same level of thinking that created the feeling of lack. As you rest your head on your pillow, feel the support beneath you and recognize that you are being held by the earth, completely safe and entirely free to let go. Now, imagine a gentle, golden light beginning to glow at the very center of your chest, in the space of your heart. With every breath you take, this light expands, warming your body and soothing your nervous system. Imagine this golden light is the manifestation of the infinite intelligence that animates the entire universe, a power that knows how to grow forests from tiny seeds, guide stars through the cosmos, and provide for every living creature. Visualize this light flowing down your arms, through your torso, and into your legs, dissolving any knots of tension or old memories of financial trauma. See yourself standing at the top of a beautiful, ancient stone staircase that leads deep down into the peaceful sanctuary of your own soul. With every slow breath, you take a step down, feeling deeper peace, greater security, and an overwhelming sense of coming home to your true, inherently wealthy nature. As you rest in this deeply relaxed state, let these words wash over you like a warm wave, repeating them silently in the spaces between your thoughts. I am an open channel for the infinite riches of the universe. My mind is aligned with the source of all supply, and I release the illusion of scarcity forever. I am worthy of receiving unexpected blessings, effortless prosperity, and absolute financial peace. As I sleep, my mind is being restored, rewired, and reprogrammed for unlimited abundance. Money flows to me naturally, frequently, and in ever-increasing quantities, serving the highest good of all. I trust the timing of my life, knowing that everything I need is already on its way to me.